Hey guys, another video just to kind of follow up this last one over the reading progress monitoring document. I kind of ended talking about how you're going to actually get these numbers right here. If you remember, we went to iStation, created the goals from those charts with the scale scores, and since those scale scores kind of don't really make a lot of sense, we're going to stick to the same system where those scale scores came from in order to continue to monitor the students. So I'm going to show you how you get these weekly scores. So you'll go to iStation, and once you go into iStation, you're going to be on the home screen, and you're going to scroll over to Classroom and go to on-demand assessment right here. Once you're there, you're going to actually assign the assessment. There's no creating, there's no grading, there's no taking out a lot of class time to administer the test because it's all done within iStation. Whether you do it on every Friday or every Thursday or whatever you're doing, just be consistent with it and do it every week with those Tier 2 and Tier 3 students. And so how you do, I'm not going to scroll down very far because I'm going to keep, there's a lot of students' names down here and I don't want to be on the video for confidentiality's sake. But essentially it's going to look exactly like this. Where it says my name here, it's going to say a student's name. And it's going to say the student's overall tier. And then if they have tiers in each of the individual areas, it'll also have that. So let's just stay with the same theme from the last video. The student was doing interventions over letter knowledge. So you want to continue to do tests over that one topic every single week to make sure that they're improving on letter knowledge. If they're getting intervention in letter knowledge, it doesn't make sense to test them in anything else. So all you do is you come here and you click this button, and then I think you scroll all the way back down to the bottom, which I'm not going to do because you'll see student names in the video, and then I think there's an assign or submit button or something like that. So all you've got to do, if you have several students in your class that need this on-demand assessment, just go down and click for that student each time, or I'm sorry, under each area that student is going to need to take that test. It takes 30 seconds, if that, to assign the test. One more thing. There is a way to create other classrooms within iStation if, say, for example, you're sharing students. So you may have, I'm in Miss Argueta's class. Let's say last year she had a student that was going to Mrs. Anthony. And so Miss Anthony might want to assign that student on-demand assessment. You can actually come in here and create other classrooms, and you can create RTI group classrooms if that makes things easier. And you also might want to do that for some of your Tier 3 interventionists. If they're using iStation, they didn't use it last year, so that may not be a deal. But that's always an option if that makes things easier. So that's pretty much it. Pretty easy. All right, thanks guys. Bye.